Hi guys, so today I wanted to do a makeup look with all new products. So I tried to use everything that I have purchased in the last few weeks, few days, and I did a makeup look with it. So while I'm doing the look, I'm showing you the products that I bought. Most of the products I use are drugstore products, but some of them, I think one of them is a Sephora product, but I bought it at the drugstore because now you can buy some Sephora products at Pharmaprix. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this look, which is really bold and really different for me, just keep on watching. So today I wanted to do a makeup look with a lot of new makeup. So you're gonna see me apply the makeup and also share my impressions. I'm just gonna start because sometimes I start rambling and the video is like 45 minutes long. Let's just start, okay? So I'm going to be moisturizing my face with this Neutrogena moisturizer. Of course, it's washed out. It's a SPF 30 moisturizer and I use it for my face and I love it. I'm just gonna apply that. I just did one pump. I decided not to wear my contacts today. It might be a struggle, but we'll just go with it. And I'm kind of excited to be trying new makeup. So I did a second pump. I'm going to be putting my glasses back on every time because I can't see without glasses. Next step, I'm going to be adding a primer. And this is the Itty Bitty Benefit That Gal primer. It's the sample size. For these kind of things, I don't really care for buying the full size because I'm like, whatever. And I think I put too much. I'm just going to apply that to my face just like I did with my moisturizer. I like brightening products. All right, so my next step is foundation, and I'm in a struggle these days to try to find a foundation that's good for me. I am trying the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless for normal to oily skin, which I'm not at all. I'm more like normal to dry, but there was a shade that felt like it could work for me. It's 340 Cappuccino. Usually I get 330 Caramel, but I feel like these days this shade doesn't really do me any good. So I'm gonna try 330 and see 340, sorry, and see if I like that. And I'm gonna be applying it with my beauty blender. My beauty blender is damp. See how big it is? I'm just gonna apply a little bit directly on the beauty blender like this, and I'm going to take my mirror because otherwise I won't be able to see, and hopefully I don't block this shot too much. I'm gonna dot that all over and try to apply that and see how that works for me. See, it's a little dark for me, but the other shade was a little light, so I don't know. Maybe I can just mix them. I'll just dot the other one on top of this one maybe, just to see. Anyways, I'm gonna apply that and see what we come up with. The reason why I decided to use a darker shade is because I usually get a lighter shade, and I am over that. Okay, so far this foundation is not full coverage in my opinion. I'm gonna try to mix the other color. This is my other shade, which is 330 Caramel, and I also have the first Maybelline Fit Me, which was the regular. It wasn't matte. This one is 350 Caramel. The other one is 330 Toffee Caramel, and this one is 340 Cappuccino. I'm gonna try the 330 Toffee Caramel on top of the other one that I just put, and you might be able to see why I wanted a darker shade, but I like it full coverage, so I might just put a little bit more. This is what I'm doing right now. So maybe you're gonna be like, she's extra because the other foundation was fine, but I don't like when my face doesn't really match the rest of my body. I don't like that. Or that it doesn't match my body at all, because my face is supposed to be darker a little bit. But if I choose a foundation that's not the right color, then it becomes a little difficult for me. I'm gonna have to apply another layer of this because this is not full coverage enough for me. What I'm gonna do is dot both and then blend them in with the beauty blender. Stay tuned. And I guess what I can do is dot the lighter one first in the center of my face, and then the darker one in the perimeter. But it's starting to look good. I feel like it's not bad, but I don't like having to work that much. I'm just gonna put it on my hand and I'm gonna dot it in the center of my face, and the other one I'm gonna dot in the perimeter of my face, I guess. I saw Alissa Ashley do this. I'm confident that this technique should be a good one. So now I'm gonna dot the other one for the last time. I'm gonna go back with the 340 just a little bit. Let's hope I don't put too much. I'm gonna put it on my hand just a little bit. I'm gonna dot it more towards the perimeter, and with my beauty blender it's gonna be lit. And I'm gonna pretend to contour, shape the face a little bit with the darker color. Go where I have usually my sideburns, which I hate my sideburns. And I don't know how this is looking on camera, so I have to put my glasses on. So I'm just gonna check to see how this is looking so far. All right, how am I looking? I like full coverage and I like matte. Okay, so next step is concealer, and I got this new concealer. I wanted to try the Maybelline Age Rewind, but the few drugstores and Walmart near my house didn't have it. So I got the Rimmel. Usually I use Rimmel. The one I use is this Rimmel one, the Wake Me Up concealer in medium. And I'm using this one, which is the same concept with the little sponge at the top, and it's called the Rimmel Lasting 25-Hour Breathable Concealer in medium. We'll try that. I like the other one very much. So let's see. So I'm gonna take my mirror again and I'm gonna add it. So you press and then, oh god, the sponge is kind of stiff. It doesn't help with the smooth application. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to apply this. Okay, so press, get it on the sponge, and then what? Spread, I guess? I think I prefer the brush. This is kind of messy. Oh god, it almost fell. So I feel like you can definitely make a mess. So I'm going for a more dramatic look today, so I'm going to take my concealer down very much. I don't like this application situation. This is messy. Okay, so let's put the lid back. Okay, so at least the lid covers everything because it's messy. It goes down to the white part. It's really messy. So as usual, I'm gonna take the pointy side of my beauty blender to blend this out. Oh my god, it is so messy. It got all over my hands. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to take makeup remover wipes to get this off my hands. I hate that. Don't make me use makeup that will make me work more. That is for sure. When I do something, it needs to be quick, and a lot of times I do my makeup in the car, so it cannot slow me down at all. All right, so next I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend this, and it probably dried up, so it's gonna be hard. And as usual, I always blend the harsh line with the foundation side and my nose. I'm really under the gun because my kids are coming home in a few minutes, so I have to finish before they come. So to set my concealer, I usually use a brush like this. So I'm going to try to do that again today. And I'm going to be using my sample Ben Nye banana powder. I've had this for a while, but I like it. I don't wear it a lot. I mostly use it for YouTube videos, so I don't wear it in real life to set my concealer. I don't use concealer that much in real life. And I'm gonna tap it. On camera, you definitely can see the difference more. I actually forgot to highlight the center of my face because I didn't like this. I think that it is actually broken. That's why there's a hole in this part right here. That's why it totally drifted in my hand like that. Oh my god. I just got it, but I'm gonna have to throw it away. I'm gonna use my whole trusty Wake Me Up concealer just because I don't have time for this. Okay, so I'm just gonna a little bit of highlight and center on my face. And also because I already had highlighted with my foundation, my lighter shade, I don't like feel that I have to do much, but on camera it looks really good when I highlight, so I'm gonna do it. So this is done. I'm gonna blend a little bit, and I'm gonna add the banana powder a little bit on those areas where I put the highlight, just so that it's highlighted. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be contouring with the cream contour, and this is a foundation, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me Stick foundation, and it's in 355 coconut. So I'm just gonna put a little bit. I don't like to contour that much, but just a little bit right here and right here and here and here. Just a little bit. And since it's a cream contour, it's a stick foundation, I'm going to be using my beauty blender again. And since I already have my color on there, it's going to just help blend it so it's more natural and not looking like I was trying to do something that wasn't right. Just to give my face some shape. Hopefully this is looking right. I mean, and I'm blending it away from the center of my face, just because I don't want it to look darker in the center of my face. Okay, so this is good. All right, so now I'm going to set my face with a powder, my old trusty MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and it's in dark. I'm going to be using a big fluffy brush for that, and I'm doing it all over my face and going down my neck just to help it blend the whole product the best. And at the same time, I'm removing the excess banana powder that I have on my face. Still, that was kind of baking it, not on purpose, but, and unifying my look. Next thing is blush. This is also a new blush for me. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Rose Clair, and this blush is kind of shimmery. This is something that I usually like. It's the pink with some gold or some shimmer, and I'm gonna try to apply a little bit. Usually I go a little ham on blush and then I'm like, oh god, but I'm gonna try to be like very light-handed with it. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. It's not showing up too much here. And then usually I say that and then I look at myself and I'm like, oh god, I put too much. So let me put my glasses on so I can look in the viewfinder just to see how it's looking so far. I knew it. The blush is kind of intense. Or I don't know if it's because of the contour, but with the lights you can already tell that it's a lot. So I'm gonna try to blend this more. All right, so next is, I have 10 minutes left, guys. I really have to hurry. Next is brows. I'm gonna be using this Essence Make Me Brow product, but it's kind of a brow gel, tinted brow gel, but it's kind of like light brown. I never do my brows, guys. It sucks because right after this I have to jump in the shower and start washing my hair, so I'm not even gonna get to go out with this makeup. I don't know if this is helping my brows show up better on camera. I thought this would be a product for me, but I'm not sure it's helping. All right, so the next thing is this. It is the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat. I'm not really sure what that name means in French. It doesn't mean anything, but it's my newest palette and I'm obsessed with it. But this is what the palette looks like. All right, so I'm gonna try to come closer and do my eyes with you guys. So I'm gonna do something really simple. I'm not sure if it's focused because I'm blind, so I can't see. So these are the colors, and the colors are Inhale, Vibrate, Hot Spell, Wild Thing, and Heist, and the last one is Strike. I'm gonna do a light makeup look with this. I'm gonna use Hot Spell all over my crease just to help my colors transition better. And I'm gonna try to make this look natural. So okay, so it's kind of still pigmented even if it's like really a natural color. Okay, so the next color I'm trying is Heist, and I'm putting that on top of Hot Spell just to warm up, I guess. And I'm really using a light hand right here, just because I'm not that great at eyeshadow, even though I like to play in makeup. Oh my god, it looks so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my pencil brush and use the dark color and see what happens. Okay, so I'm using this pencil brush to add some dark color and create a V, and I will blend that with my bigger, fluffier brush. Okay, so this is kind of cute. I don't know what you think, but I'm liking it. I hear a school bus coming, and this is the time that my kids should be coming home, so in a few minutes you're gonna hear some Rugrats coming through the door. So what do you think so far? I think I'm liking this. This is a subtle look. First time using this palette and I'm really loving it. I'm gonna take a flat brush and try to do the lid color, and it's gonna be matte. Still loving it. I'm gonna try that trick with the concealer maybe next makeup look. You know, using the concealer to do a cut crease. I think this way I'm gonna be able to try the cut crease because I have never been able to achieve that. This looks like a cut crease, but it's not. I hear their voices, they're coming. All right, so I'm gonna blend this a little bit with Heist because I feel like my crease color disappeared a little bit. And this is more on the natural side. I can't do those looks where, you know, if you go out, people think you're crazy. I'm not there yet. I actually used everything except Wild Thing in this look. Hello.
Allô maman.
Hello.
On peut te faire un câlin quoi? J'ai pas mon truc d'anglais.
Ça va? Okay, so my kids are home, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do this. Maybe it's gonna turn into a voiceover, but I'm gonna continue talking, and if it has to be a voiceover, then it will be a voiceover. Okay, so I did use Inhale for my brow bone and inner corner highlight, and I really like it. And I'm going to be using a small fluffy brush to do the lower lash line, and I'm going to be using Heist for the lower lash line. And I'm also going to be using, with my pencil brush, I'm going to use Strike. Same thing. Okay, so next thing that is new that I'm going to be using today is highlight. I have this liquid highlighter from Wet n Wild Mega Glow. I like to highlight. Oh guys, oh my god, this is like a big one. So let me use my mirror and I'm gonna dot it because it's oh my gosh, it's kind of giving me Becca. Because it's cream, I'm going to be blending it with my beauty blender, the clean side. My beauty blender is almost dried up already. It has to be natural, right? A little bit. All right. I think it's my lighting, but I don't know if the camera is doing this justice because in real life it looks really good. So next thing is going to be mascara or lashes. I don't have any new mascaras. I wanted to buy one, but I'm gonna be using this one, which is an old one, and I have to get rid of it soon, but it works really well. Actually, I forgot liquid liner. Let me try to do my liner. I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. liquid liner, which is a new one. It has a brush tip, looks like. Let me see. Okay, so it has a brush tip, and I apologize if I'm out of the shot. Okay, so the second eye might be a problem. Good. So this is the best thing I could do on camera. I don't want to go over it much because it's gonna be messed up and I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing, and we don't want that. Last thing I'm gonna do is add mascara. Well, not the last thing, but next thing. This tube is dried up, so I have to replace it, but I like the mascara, so I might. Oh god, oh my god, I messed up. I got it in my eye and my eye closed, and now I got some on my face. This happens to me a lot, so I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Right now I just have to wait for it to dry, so this is what we're doing. But because I did that, my eyes are watery, so I have to take a tissue and I have to dry my eyes at the corner. Now that I've messed up, I'm gonna wait. We're gonna move on to the lips. To continue on with the new makeup theme, I am going to be using this. It is the Covergirl Melting Pout Matte. It's a matte lipstick, but it's blue and it's in 350 Supermodel. It's very bold. I've never done this before, but I'm kind of excited. Oh wow, it's really matte. So blue is actually my favorite color. Ooh, my battery's dying. I don't know if it's on purpose, but it's kind of sheer. This is my third coat. My battery is blinking, so it might turn off any second. So I just wanted to take the time real fast to show you how I'm gonna be fixing my little boo-boo, because I blinked while I was doing mascara, and so usually I take my brush that I use to do my highlight under my eye and I go back. And in this case it's not working, so I'm gonna go with my beauty blender. And you go back with the brush to fix whatever you messed up. And then I'm gonna try to finish in a few seconds with my mascara. And this is the final look. With glasses. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you liked it, please subscribe. I make videos here and there just for fun, but I like to grow this family. If you guys are interested, thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.